A community activist being remembered for his work in the West End neighborhood. Haroon Wakil died Wednesday night from medical condition. That's according to his friends. He was the founder of Street Groomers, an organization aimed at cleaning up crime and mentoring young people. His farewell ceremony will begin at the West End Park at 2 o'clock tomorrow with a march to Wakil's home and finally a celebration of his life. We have covered Haroon Wakil's efforts around Atlanta several times over the years. You can read more about his life and hear more from his friends on 11alive.com.